Okay, here's part 2 now. What we're going to do today is reconfigure the CanBus converter from OBD1 to OBD2 or look at all the menu options that we have available. To do this, zoom in a little bit here. This right here is the serial port. Let's see, can you see it there? That's the serial port that's needed to communicate with this CanBus device. So if you follow this serial white cable, you'll see it goes into this USB to serial converter, and this USB cable here is purple going into my laptop right here. Okay, so now let's go look at the laptop screen. I have running an app called, what's it called? CoolTerm. And I have, I brought up the options menu, and what we're looking at is the baud rate. That's what we want to look at. Make sure the baud rate is 57,600. And it is, and I'm going to click OK right on the bottom, right there. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to go look for the button that says Connect, right up in the corner there, Connect. Alright, now, when I go push on this power button here, oh, wait, oh, that's off. Let me turn on the ignition key and get some power in here. Alright, we've got some power going on. If I push down now this power button to that CanBus converter, it should power it up. There we go, we got some messages here. Hopefully you can read them. We have an option of 1, communicate 2, that's where you want to make changes. Let's go look at it right now. Press 1. You have a choice of MUT cable, MUT over OBD2 cable, LCD boost controller cable, or OBD1. I'm going to keep it at option C, that's what we have configured at the moment. And option number 2, those people that run the Chrome or Flash ECUs can put either check mark yes or no. This one is no. Oh no, I see, I did a mistake there. Number 2 is asking if 98 or 99 is a flashable computer. In my case, it's true. Yes. But I'm not running Chrome on my Flash ECU, so the option on this would be no. Option 4 is for if you're running a 3000 GT, a DSM, or an EVO. You can make your choices here. We'll stick with A, the default. Boost pressure sensor. Let's press option number 5, and we get a big menu option here. We can either read the boost pressure sensor from the LC boost controller, or none, or a big list right here. You can choose the MPX 4250AP, the GM3 bar, Omnibar, EVO, Gredi, and those generic 3, 3.5, and 5 bars. Sometimes you find them on AEM units. Okay, let's choose the correct one, which is B over here. And let's look at the wideband sensor, option 6. We can choose none, choose the values from the LCD boost controller. So if you have a wideband controller hooked up to there, you'll share that information onto this CanBus converter. And we got option C, D, and E, which is some predefined or common airfield ratios of 10 to 20, 8.5 to 18, 7.3 to 22.4. If you have one that's not supported, let me know. I'll add it, and I'll create the new list right here for you. Alright, and then we get an option for oil pressure sensor. Press 7, and you can read it from either from the LCD boost controller, or you can read it right from the main unit itself. I'm going to push A as none. And similar, same thing with the fuel pressure. Fuel pressure and oil pressure sensor, they're pretty much identical. Same kind of sensors. OBD2 mode. Now, I did come up with a little cheat on here to speed up those users that are running the slow ISO 9141. You'll find that in the 96 and 97 3000 GTs. Some of them are only able to communicate in that mode, and they're stuck with this really slow PIDs per second, if you want to call it that. This turbo mode kind of bypasses some wait delays. So it gives them about a 35% boost in speed. And what we have here, what's the next thing we have here? Oil temperature sensor. This was like an add-on at the last minute. Someone asked if they could put an oil temperature sensor. Yes, you can do it. You just add this little add-on where it's just a resistor and capacitor, or you could buy it from me. It's just a little simple adapter that converts ohms to voltage, and once it's in voltage, this device can read it. And then you just describe where it's attached to, which input it's attached to the CAN-bus converter. And that's all there is to this thing. Alright, I'm going to turn this video off.